Hey YouTube, it's Maggie here from Political View on this lovely Thursday evening. Tonight I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I would normally do. I figured, hey, I give my opinion on the politics and other kinds of news. Why not give my opinion on coffee? That's right, coffee. I am a coffee addict. Like the old comedian John Panette once said, I have coffee to stand in line for said coffee. So I have a favorite YouTuber, well, one of my favorite YouTubers on here that now does coffee. That's right, folks. Coffee brand coffee. So I ordered it and it came in today and I was excited to try it. So I tried it, and it has a very, very nice, smooth taste. It's really good. I'm a Death Wish coffee drinker. I spend the 20 bucks for a bag of God knows how old on the shelf coffee. And yeah, I go through quite a bit of coffee at my house. Don't laugh, but I go old fashioned. So put the coffee grounds in here, put my hot water in, it perks here, and I drink anywhere from 2 to 3 of these on a good day. If it's a really hectic day and a little rough here at work, I can go probably like maybe through close to 4. So I ordered it, came in packaged in USPS, so it comes in packaged in one of these kind of bags, depending on how much you order. I mean, I'm sure if you probably buy like a lot, it probably comes in a box, maybe. I don't know. I ordered one because it's $18 a bag, and the bags, they're 12-ounce bags. They're about this big. See, so, and it's roast number 3. So if I scroll down here, there's roast number 3. You click on it. He does. I mean, for anybody who likes to ground their own, and I do have a grinder. It's an old fashioned. You got to crank it around like this kind of grinder. And it's about this big. So you can get a whole bean or you can get a ground bean. And it goes 12 ounces or 5 pounds. If I go 5 pounds, it's like 85 bucks. 5 pounds, that might last me, I want to say 2 months. Because I mean, I go through a lot of coffee. Um, when I'm in the office, I have 2 cups to start the day. And that's probably already having like 1 or 2 to even go to work. So, as I said, I love coffee. And so I was like, I saw that he had this, which is I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I figured, why not? Give it a try. I mean, worst could happen. I waste 18 bucks and I don't like it. But I like it. Came with this little card in here and a little thank you card. And he gave me a little coupon for my next order. So I thought that was pretty cool of him. Um, Now, I like the packaging because it's a little sturdier than the stuff that you get in the store. Um, I like the fact that I don't have to fold it and then put those little stupid tabs over it. The tape that doesn't restick, the tabs that eventually they fall off because it's glued in the center, and you're constantly rolling it. And considering the amount of times I'm opening and closing my packaging, I needed something a little, without resorting to putting it in a jar or a can. I needed something that was going to withhold my amount of use. So, make sure I didn't mute myself. Little pull tab, this little thing right here. It goes, it sits on it like this. Goes across like that. And then you kind of have to bend it a little bit and fiddle fart around with it to pull it up and then peel it off. Once it's peeled off, it's got a resealable. It's a little resealable. See? It reseals. And the great thing about it is I can still smell my coffee. Smells so good. Um, Figure why not? I mean, I really don't like. I'm not a big on the weird flavors or the hidden notes of the coffee. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's like a citrus, plum, milk, chocolate notes to it, but it's really good. Really, really good. So, I mean, I definitely would recommend it. I mean, if you don't want hot coffee, it's too hot where you live. Um, where I live, it gets really hot. I mean, the summer times it can get up close to 100 here, and the humidity is hell here in the Northeast. So, um, I'll still drink coffee. I don't care. I don't care how hot it is. I still have a cup of hot coffee in my hand. So, let me get a little bit of my coffee. Mm, good stuff. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna go broke here, but it'll be worth it. So he's got the light to the dark roast. He's got some cocos, which is pretty cool. He's got some decaffeinated. He got some flavors. Some marshmallow hot cocoa. I'll have to check that out. Some swag here. And look at this. See, now I have a manual coffee grinder, kind of like this, except for mine is it grinds into this little tiny mason jar about that big. So, if I get a bag that's like this big, I'm gonna be there a while grinding. Um, and I already have like half a dozen of those, so I don't need no travel mugs. I got like millions of those. They got cold brew bags, which is pretty cool. I'm not really that big on cold brew coffee. It's not my thing. I mean, I have drank it. I've had some given to me as a gift. I had some that somebody gave me coupons for, and I was like, why not? Give it a try. Mostly end up giving it to my boss as like when she's having a really hard day, I reach into my drawer and say, "Hey, here, have some coffee. It's cold brew. You like that stuff." So, but yeah, it's really good. Give it a try. Um, Let them know what you think. Be like honest, be nice. Don't, be respectful of the gentleman who owns it. Do, Regardless of whether you agree with anything that he has to say, I like the fact that he's got coffee. He's not putting any politics into it. It's just straight up coffee. And the nice thing is, unlike the stuff you get in the store, these things are fresh, roasted to order. Didn't take that long to get to me, considering it's the post office. That's impressive when it's been about a week or so. He got it out pretty fast. I mean, so it did ship quickly. Um, I'm still getting random bits of Christmas stuff, and it's almost June. So, I mean, not bad for the post office. I'll give them that. So, yeah, stop off to coffeebrandcoffee.com. Uh, what's the worst can happen? You don't like the coffee. Give a bag a buy. Not getting paid to do this. I just really like it that much that I figure why not? I mean, seriously, like I said earlier, I talk about politics and give my opinion. I'm going to start branching out into other stuff too because not everybody really likes politics. So, probably still keep the name because it's my thing. I like politics. I'll argue them up until the cows come home, but I love my coffee more. So give it a try, give it a like. Um, And what's the worst thing can happen? You can become a coffee, feed your habit like I feed my habit. So, um, but yeah, so tell me what you think. Love to hear some feedback, what you guys think of the coffee. And as I said, please always be respectful of everybody. We got enough craziness going around in the world without, adding more to it. So stop on over to Coffee Brand Coffee. Leave some feedback in this thing below. Tell me what you think. I'm honestly, I'd love to hear about stuff from you guys. So stop on by, give a like, give a subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Gonna start posting more often after the 2-year hiatus and the craziness that we've been enduring. Peace. It was great seeing you guys again. Have a good night and go drink some coffee, my friends. Go drink some coffee.